So much is changing.
So much is
So much is changing. All that is certain, if you haven't seen the best of
the best of
me.
right now, the number of female world leaders
has doubled since 2005.
Right now, there are more of us standing as CEOs
than the world has ever seen.
Times are changing,
and you haven't seen the best of us yet. But right now, 65 million of us still have stolen dreams.
Right now, 65 million of us
could be left behind. With no access to education,
trapped by narrow expectations.
If you deny us the chance to learn now,
you deny our potential and our history.
I am the strength.
I'm the strength of Malala and Maya Angelou.
What makes you think I am not equal to you?
I can be the head of a family,
a community,
a company,
a country.
I can be a leader.
Until my sisters are free,
then I am not free.
Because justice shouldn't feel like luck. Like we're so strong to be plucked.
Justice should feel like everyone
standing up.
Waiting for us to take the next step.
Because you
still haven't seen the best of us yet.
I hope you love this video. This video is really powerful, and it shows us that girls have lots to offer. They have lots of potential, and by the way, they are tomorrow's leaders. So we need to invest in them equally as we invest in boys and men. Next, please. So,
good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this session, The Power of Women and Girls, at All About Women today. We're very honoured to have as our speaker, Layla Bowie.
Okay. All right. I nearly got scared. Look, I'm like, yeah. What's the power of women, yeah? Oh, it's okay. Ah, I see it's YouTube. Okay. Uh-oh. Fatumata? I don't think it was saved. Oh my God. Okay, so I really wanted to show this thing. It's such a pity. But never mind. I really have to go, but I have to go back to my email. Because it was not saved on it was not you, yeah. It's gone. No, never mind, don't worry. Oh, okay. Okay, don't worry, I'll just continue. I was nearly done anyway. So I really wanted to show this thing is what we're doing. The foundation for which I'm working, that I'm represented here. It's called the Justina Mutale Foundation for Leadership, and talking about investing in girls, talking about educating girls. So we're offering scholarship opportunities to young African girls that are underprivileged, but yet that are very clever, very intelligent, and that otherwise won't have the means to pursue higher education. So we're taking them abroad in universities around the world to study and come back and contribute in building their countries. So this is a way of actually ensuring that we invest in girls, and because they have lots to offer, we're equipping them with the right skills, the right competencies. They are tomorrow's leaders, and therefore they deserve it, just like the girls were saying it. Now, again, I was nearly in my conclusion. So, as women, for us to really uplift the world and advance gender equality and also ensure that it becomes sustainable, we really need to collaborate, we really need to unite, we need to work hand in hand so that we can make greater impact together. And that takes collaboration. And 2 weeks ago, no, last week I was at the Universal Peace Federation introductory meeting with Margaret. As she was speaking, she actually, I got this quote from her saying that if you want to go far, you go alone, you go running probably, but if you want to go far, then you go together with the team. Yes, so if we want to go far, as I believe that we women, we have to go far. So therefore, we have to go together along with other women and men as well, because there's no way we can do this without men, okay? So, thank you very much.
Myself? Yeah. Okay, fine. Can we put the... Thank you. Okay, I think what we have this morning is very interesting talk from Fatima, and she forgot that uplifting the world, we have to work together, 50-50. Equality, we have to put our hands together, and I will show you in my presentation some great men who really devoted their life to support women in development in all sorts of levels. And we have to recognize this because this is a fact of life. Let me just go through the first slide. We are facing, on this small planet, we are facing great challenges. This challenges is going to affect the future of mankind on this earth. Next. Of course, the major issue here is climate change. I hope nobody from Texas is in this room, because they will say, no, it's not happening. We will have a 50% reduction in food. We will have an impact on all the ecosystem. We will have extreme weather condition. We have outmigration. Next slide, please. We have outmigration, massive outmigration, which will cause an exodus of about 200 million. Who is going to suffer from this impact? The women and the children will suffer from this. They are the first target for these problems. And I mean, in everywhere in the world, the wet areas will get wetter, the dry areas will get drier, the cropping system is going to change. Women in the field of rural, in agriculture, they have to be trained to put another crops rather than the crops they are accustomed to. Roads and linking farmer to market is going to be disrupted. Next, please. And therefore, come with it as well the lust to take food and use it for fuel, which is minimizing the availability of food for people in different parts of the world. Then it's a matter of distribution. Next. And as well, imposing on this is the issue of the financial crunch and the financial tsunami, which is happening. And up till now, even, we still have this. This link, I'm not going to go through it very thoroughly, but just to remind ourselves, there is a link between water, food, and energy nexus. And this is where things stick. This is where our future women and men are. It's humanity. It's there in this square. And therefore, if we don't do anything about it, we will have political security will be threatened, as well as economical stability and food security. Therefore, there will be socio-political upheavals. Who is going to suffer from the socio-political upheaval? Women first, children next, and then men will be last. It's unfortunate, but this is the case on all the crises we have seen. This is through floods, through heavy rain, through high temperature, this is what will happen. The reasons for hunger is poor harvest, low yield, high food prices, economical crisis, low income, increasing unemployment, which happened as a case. This is just to show up how increase in food prices is linked to the fuel, to the energy prices, to the petrol prices. There will be an exponential increase in all the commodities of food, but we had the MDG. As a whole, we as the United Nations, we have the Millennium Development Goal. It ended at 2015. I was member of the High Committee in the UN to monitor this. Twice every year we were 7 persons, but all the international organizations present to us what they are doing. We failed to fulfill the MDGs. A lot of international promises has not been really met. And therefore we had now the new Sustainable Development Goals, 17 of them, and the last one is the most important one. This is talking about how all this is integrated and how all these goals has to come together, and I will talk about it in a very short time. But these goals are very important for all of us. Women play a very important role in all of them, related to food, related to health, related to girl education, issues which is related to decent homes and decent upbringing for the children who are the future of the world is in the hand of the women of the world. Next. I'm just focusing here on couple of them, and this is mainly the one on poverty, the one of hunger, and gender equality, as well as ocean water, which is very important, aquatic life, and the rest, all of them here, the climate action, we have a little, it's all really count, and it's all very important. The goal number 1, which is poverty, is really something which is very important. We cannot really conquer poverty. I was member of something called the International Consultative Group for Agricultural Research for Development. A number 1 raison d'etre of our existence as 15 centers around the world was to eradicate poverty. Poverty eradication is a very difficult question because you need to work in different angles. You need to look at health, you need to look at education, you need to look at how the well-being of the person, intellectually as well as with his physical body, has to be renovated. Poor farmers are all over the world. Doesn't matter if they are in dry area like this one or in wet areas like here in Philippines, in paddy rice. We are talking about gender equality here, but gender equality, next please. Gender equality is very important